Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're addressing a sensitive but important topic. If you're older and still masturbating, I'm sorry to say this, but there are some things you need to consider. We'll discuss the potential impacts on your health and well-being, and why this conversation matters more than you might think. So let's dive in and explore what this means for you, or someone you care about lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now let's begin. Let's embark on a profound and expansive exploration of the myriad myths surrounding pleasure in old age, illuminating the often overlooked realities of how this intimate practice can significantly influence the lives of those who engage in it, both in uplifting and sometimes challenging ways. This exploration is particularly relevant for adults navigating the rich complexities of the second half of their lives, where the dynamics of intimacy, connection, and personal fulfillment can shift dramatically. These changes invite not only new conversations but also a deeper understanding of the multifaceted nature of pleasure as it relates to aging. To truly appreciate the significance of masturbation, we must unpack its essence and recognize that it is not merely a physical act. It embodies a range of emotional and psychological dimensions. This activity transcends age and cultural boundaries, boasting an extraordinary capacity to generate physical pleasure, while simultaneously providing a much-needed release from emotional tension throughout one's life. Journey for many individuals, the experience of masturbation is uniquely personal and can manifest in various forms, making it a relevant and beneficial practice at every stage of life. Including the golden years, it can serve as a vital source of self-empowerment, allowing individuals to reclaim ownership of their bodies and their desires. It is a form of self-care and self-affirmation that should never be overlooked, as it has the potential to cultivate a deeper appreciation for one's own body, inviting a sense of love and respect that can be profoundly transformative in a world that often discourages open conversations about such intimate topics. Reclaiming this practice can feel like a radical act of defiance against societal norms, an assertion that pleasure and desire do not fade away with age, but rather can blossom into something beautiful and liberating. As we journey through the various stages of life, our bodies inevitably undergo a series of natural changes that shape our hormonal systems and influence our physical sensitivities. These transformations can dramatically alter our relationship with pleasure and sexual desire. For older adults, masturbation can serve as a crucial bridge to reconnect with one's own body, a way to embrace the intimate aspects of life that may have become overshadowed by age or societal expectations. Although levels of testosterone and estrogen naturally decline with age, leading to shifts in the frequency and intensity of sexual desire, it is essential to emphasize that desire does not simply vanish into thin air. Instead, it evolves, taking on new and often unexpected forms that can be just as fulfilling in this context. Masturbation emerges as a beautiful and empowering opportunity for individuals to explore and rediscover their pleasure. Liberated from the constraints and pressures that often accompany intimate relationships during youth, it is an invitation to reconnect with oneself on a deeper level, encouraging self-discovery and the exploration of one's body in a loving, affirming way. By doing so, individuals can develop a profound sense of intimacy, not only with themselves, but also with the complexities of their own emotions and desires. Now let's delve into the myriad physical and emotional benefits of masturbation. For those in their later years, an increasing body of medical research has illuminated the multitude of positive effects that regular self-stimulation can have on the body. For starters, this practice plays a vital role in maintaining blood circulation in the genital region, potentially preventing tissue atrophy from disuse. The act of self-stimulation also triggers the release of endorphins, the so-called happiness hormones, which are indispensable for alleviating stress and enhancing overall mood. Just imagine the joy derived from this practice, a simple yet profound act that transcends mere physical pleasure, ushering in a sense of relief that can significantly improve sleep quality, an essential component of well-being during this stage of life, where restful slumber can sometimes feel elusive. The thought of experiencing such comfort and joy is heartwarming, as it highlights the importance of prioritizing one's own needs and desires in a world that can often feel overwhelming. Moreover, the emotional benefits of masturbation can be equally transformative on a psychological level. Masturbation serves as a powerful tool for self-discovery and empowerment. It nurtures self-esteem and fosters a positive body image, both of which are particularly vital as many seniors confront the realities of aging, in a world that often portrays aging in a negative light, where youth is idolized and the natural process of growing older is sometimes viewed with disdain. Masturbation can help individuals reclaim a sense of agency over their bodies. It nurtures feelings of connection to oneself, enabling individuals to embrace their desires without shame or hesitation, which can be a radical act of self-love and acceptance. This journey toward self-acceptance is not only essential for individual well-being, but can also serve as an inspiration to others, challenging societal narratives that diminish the value of pleasure in older age. However, as we navigate this intricate landscape, we must approach the subject of excessive or compulsive masturbation in old age with caution and sensitivity. Like any pleasurable activity, there exists the potential for it to become compulsive, leading to unintended consequences physically. Overindulgence can result in hypersensitivity in the genital nerves, which may cause discomfort or a temporary diminishment in sensation. While these effects might not be permanent, they can create a reliance on increased stimulation to achieve the same level of pleasure, sometimes leading to feelings of frustration or anxiety. A rather disheartening cycle that many might find challenging. To break this aspect of the conversation is critical, as it encourages a balanced approach to pleasure that recognizes both its benefits and potential pitfalls. The true ramifications of excessive masturbation extend beyond physical consequences and delve into the emotional and psychological realms. I have witnessed firsthand how some older individuals turn to masturbation as an emotional escape, especially when grappling with feelings of loneliness, anxiety, or depression that often accompany the aging process. As social connections or family ties weaken, masturbation can provide a fleeting respite from these heavy emotions. However, if it becomes the sole source of comfort, it may inadvertently deepen feelings of isolation instead of reaching out for companionship, affection, or emotional support. Individuals may retreat into self-stimulation, leading to an even greater disconnection from the world around them. This cycle can be detrimental to overall well-being, creating a sense of loneliness that may feel insurmountable and heartbreaking. It underscores the importance of nurturing not only one's physical desires, but also one's emotional needs, emphasizing the need for a holistic approach to well-being. What do the medical studies say about masturbation in old age? From a clinical perspective, masturbation isn't harmful in itself. However, moderation is paramount. As with any habit, some studies suggest that older adults engaging in compulsive masturbation may experience physical and mental fatigue, negatively impacting their daily energy levels and overall vitality. Moreover, excessive self-stimulation can diminish motivation to participate in other vital activities, such as physical exercise, activities that are crucial for maintaining mobility, cardiovascular health, and overall wellness. During later years, it is essential to strike a balance, ensuring that the pursuit of personal pleasure does not come at the expense of a fulfilling and active lifestyle. Another critical aspect that deserves thoughtful consideration is how masturbation can influence interpersonal relationships during this stage of life. It is true that many older individuals live alone and may turn to masturbation to fulfill their sexual needs. However, for those who have partners, excessive self-stimulation can pose a significant challenge to shared intimacy. I have encountered numerous cases where frequent masturbation replaces the pursuit of intimacy with a partner, creating emotional and physical rifts that can be challenging. To mend the delicate balance between self-exploration and shared intimacy is essential, ensuring that masturbation does not act as a barrier to nurturing meaningful connections with others. After all, human beings are inherently social creatures, and the need for connection, affection, and emotional support does not diminish with age. In fact, it often becomes even more vital as we navigate the complexities of aging. Moreover, fostering healthy communication with partners about desires and needs can enhance relationships, allowing for a more fulfilling and supportive intimacy. This dialogue can bridge the gap between individual exploration and shared experiences, creating a space where both partners feel valued and connected. Encouraging open discussions about pleasure desires and the importance of intimacy can strengthen bonds, reminding us that love and connection are timeless treasures that enrich our lives. In conclusion, the conversation surrounding pleasure and intimacy in old age is not just important, it is essential. By shedding light on the realities of masturbation, we can help dispel the myths that cloud this topic, encouraging individuals to embrace their desires and prioritize their well-being. This journey toward self-acceptance and understanding can enrich lives, foster connections, and ultimately lead to a more fulfilling experience in the golden years. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring quest for joy and connection. Even in the face of life's challenges, by championing the value of pleasure in all its forms, we can empower individuals to lead more vibrant and meaningful lives, inspiring future generations to embrace the beauty of their journeys toward intimacy, self-discovery, and fulfillment. At an emotional and psychological level, the act of excessive masturbation can provoke a tumultuous array of feelings, particularly guilt and shame, that weigh heavily on the hearts of those who grew up in environments where conversations about sexuality were mired in stigma and taboo. I have had the privilege of listening to countless seniors bravely share their stories, and I'm always struck by the poignant internal struggles they articulate. They describe feeling torn between the euphoric joy of pleasure and the heavy burden of remorse that lingers in the background like a shadow that just won't fade away. This inner conflict doesn't just exist in isolation. It can deeply and profoundly affect their overall emotional well-being, leading to a complicated, often painful relationship with their bodies and desires. The ramifications of the struggle can ripple outwards, affecting their self-esteem, sense of identity, and even their interactions with loved ones. It is vital to recognize that sexuality, even in the golden years of life, is a natural and enriching aspect of the human experience that should never be shackled by guilt or shame. It's a part of who we are, a fundamental expression of our humanity that deserves to be embraced and celebrated. The narrative surrounding sexuality needs a radical shift, a shift toward acceptance and understanding that honors the vibrant, beautiful, and diverse ways in which individuals can express their desires regardless of their age. We must strive to create a world where the joy of intimacy is not only accepted but cherished, allowing everyone, particularly seniors, to revel in the pleasures that life has to offer. However, the complexity of this issue deepens when we consider that if masturbation becomes a means of emotional escape, serving as a substitute for genuine human connection and interaction, it may become necessary for individuals to seek alternative forms of support. This is not just a matter of physical health. It's about emotional nourishment. Therapy, or the loving companionship of family and friends, can offer profound benefits that self-stimulation simply cannot. These connections are vital lifelines, allowing individuals to reconnect with others and cultivate real relationships that bring joy, comfort, and deep fulfillment. In many cases, building a supportive network can be invaluable, acting as a powerful counterbalance to feelings of isolation and loneliness that can pervade one's life. It enriches one's quality of life in ways that mere self-stimulation cannot provide, reminding us all that we are not alone in this vast, sometimes overwhelming world. Are there any long-term physical risks associated with this practice? It's imperative to debunk certain myths that linger around masturbation. In old age myths that can haunt individuals with unnecessary fear and anxiety, there is no credible medical evidence to suggest that masturbation leads to permanent damage to the sexual organs or hastens the aging process. Furthermore, there's no established link between masturbation and severe conditions like prostate cancer or significant sexual dysfunction. These misconceptions can perpetuate a cycle of fear and stigma that robs individuals of the ability to embrace their sexuality in a healthy, fulfilling way. This fear can silence conversations, create barriers, and lead to a lifetime of shame surrounding something that should be a source of joy. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. That being said, as I previously mentioned, excessive practices can sometimes lead to physical exhaustion and in certain cases a long-term decrease in libido. But let's take a step back and reassess the narrative. It's crucial to highlight that masturbation in old age is not only a natural practice, but when engaged in moderation can yield significant rewards for both physical and emotional health. Not only does it promote healthy circulation and elasticity of genital tissues, but it also serves as a sanctuary of emotional relief during times of stress or anxiety. This practice stands as a powerful reminder that pleasure and intimacy are vital parts of our human experience, regardless of age, acting as a balm for the soul in turbulent times. In conclusion, we must prioritize fostering open conversations about sexuality and pleasure, breaking down the barriers that inhibit individuals from fully embracing their desires. It is through this dialogue that we can challenge societal norms, dispel harmful myths, and encourage a healthier understanding of intimacy. By doing so, we can celebrate the beauty of human intimacy in all its forms, allowing everyone, especially our beloved older adults, to feel empowered to explore their bodies and nurture meaningful connections with others. This is not just about sex, it's about embracing life, joy, and the incredible richness of human relationships. At any age, we owe it to ourselves and to one another to foster an environment where every individual can feel safe, valued, and free to pursue their desires without fear of judgment or ridicule. Let's create a world that not only acknowledges but cherishes the profound connection between pleasure and well-being, embracing the truth that intimacy and affection can and should be vibrant parts of our lives. No matter our age, thank you for joining us in this insightful exploration of intimacy and pleasure. In old age, we've delved into some important truths about the role of masturbation in promoting both emotional well-being and physical health. It's crucial to recognize that our understanding of intimacy evolves, and the insights shared today can empower us to embrace this aspect of life with openness and confidence. As we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. What have you learned so far? What insights resonated with you the most? Please take a moment to share one thing you've gained from this video that you plan to bring into your life. Your thoughts and experiences are incredibly important to us and can help foster a supportive community for everyone navigating the complexities of aging and intimacy. And remember, if you found this video valuable, please leave your comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more enriching discussions and resources tailored to your journey together. We can continue to break down the barriers surrounding these vital topics and encourage healthier conversations about aging. Until next time, take care of yourselves and embrace the journey of aging with confidence and joy.